Hello YouTubers and everyone, welcome back to Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess Hero Mode Walkthrough episode 30! Last episode, we did the last of the collecting we can do right now. In this episode, we are climbing a tower. A big tower. Right. Oh, by the way, this is another thing that I didn't mention. Climbing in this game is faster than the Wii version. Yay. I thought it was about time for you to arrive. Master Link, is it? You do know Telma, don't you? I am Aru. I'm part of a group that Telma kindly allows to meet at her bar. Again, if you saw them early, he would have where they were rude to you. They were basically, he would have a different dialogue here. I've heard all about your deeds from her. Now, being a courageous youth, you have likely heard of the strange events in the desert and come to investigate, no? Or am I mistaken? You do know, do you? Don't you, Master Link? The Gerudo Desert once held a prison built to house the worst criminals this land has ever known. The criminals who were sentenced to death were sent directly to the underworld by a cursed mirror that was kept in the prison. Now that prison is condemned, and even the road leading to the desert is impassable. This desert is at world's end. It still holds the cursed mirror and the malice of the doomed inmates. Malice? Hello? These old bones know the evil that currently plagues Hyrule is related to this wicked place, so I've come to learn the truth. Master Link, I must ask, what will you do now? Don't tell me you plan on entering the desert and confirming my suspicions with your own eyes. Of course. If that is so, then let good old Aru help you out. You see the Lake Hylia below us. A man named Fier runs the amusement ride of sorts there. Give him this. Aru's memo. You see, long ago I saved this man Fier's life, and now he cannot refuse me if I ask a favor. If you leave the rest up to Fier, all should go well. Excuse me if I'm butchering the guy's name. But yeah, we now have our way there. Yoink. Whew. Okay. So yeah, the objective this episode is we're heading to the Gerudo Desert, with no Gerudos actually existing in this world, believe it or not. Because it's never told to us. But the worst villains that was ever in, basically the people that was sentenced to death and that, I hate to say it, but they were mainly the Gerudo. Because remember, back in the time, they were mostly all thieves. And Ganondorf was the king of the thieves. And this timeline that we're in now actually plays off the child time. This one plays off the child timeline of Ocarina of Time. I might as well say this before we move forward. But as you know, Ocarina of Time has 3 different timelines of outcomes. The child timeline, when Link went back to the past and relived his youth. This is the adult timeline, where he actually remained as an adult, I do believe, and the death timeline. So, this timeline we're in is actually the child one where he went back, and things played out differently for the Gerudo. Hey, you're back! Oh, right, yeah. Nope. And now, oh, right. I don't know why, but for some reason you gotta do this twice. It kinda bugs me. Huh? From old Aurora? Well, I guess I ought to do what the old coot says. Oasis Flight, right? So here you go, our one secret option not available to the general public. This time it's all paid for, so what do you say, you wanna go? Sure. Alrighty then, but remember, next time, you gotta pay. Sweet sailing, buddy of mine. One for Oasis, fire in the hole. Let's do it. Gerudo Desert. Wait, Link. Before we go on, there's something I want you to hear. Do you remember what the spirits said about the few shadows? What do you think happened to the magic wielders who tried to rule the sacred realm? They were banished. They were chased across the sacred lands of Hyrule and driven into another realm by the goddess. It was another world entirely, the Atlantis of Hyrule, where the sun shine bright. Its denizens became shadows that could not mingle with the light. Eventually, it came to known as the Twilight Realm, and from it, none could return to the world of light. They were forever doomed to live in the twilight, fleeting in the half-light of dusk, mere shadows of Hyrule. This is the history of the Twilight, as it was been passed down from our ancestors. Do you understand what I am? I am a descendant of the tribe who was banished to the Twilight Realm. It was a peaceful place until Zant took control of the Twilight Realm and transformed all of the Twilight into shadow beasts. It was clear to me now that he has somehow gained great evil power previously unknown to our tribe. In any case, I was sent from there and could no longer get to the Twilight Realm without his power. But there is another tale told by my people. Though the goddess forbade us to return to the world of light, they left one link between the light and the darkness. Something called the Mirror of Twilight was passed down to the protectors of Hyrule. It's our only path to the Twilight Realm, and we must get there. You'll come with me, won't you? And with that history told to us, we are now here, to the Gerudo Desert. Believe it or not, there is actually a Poe right over there, but since it's early day, we ain't getting that Poe for a little while. Now, the one thing, going in the sand's actually kind of dangerous, but what I recommend you have equipped is your bow and your claw shots. I'm just going to put the iron boots there because I want to. The reason why the sand's dangerous is because of these things right here. They will chase you endlessly. You can kill them. Problem is though, is that they're infinitely respawning. Okay. You can hook up to those things there. Oh, come on. As for getting the Poes in this area, I'm not going to make that my main priority. I will grab all the remaining Poes that I ignore in a later date. Right now, all I want to do is grab the 2 golden bugs of this region, which is on the pathway over here, and we're going to head over to that little stone monument you can see over there in the distance. And I mean the big one, not the small ones. You can already see the golden bug right there. Believe it or not, the golden bugs are pretty close together, so they're not that hard to find. I was just hoping I can grab this one without too much issue. Oh, come on. Gotcha! We caught the Dayfly. Nice, the male version. I think I'll transform into a wolf here, because it'll be faster traveling across the desert. I forgot that fly was in here. God damn it. Okay, this chest here, we can't get this yet, so we're going to ignore it. Now, that last golden bug is actually in between one of these things. I forget which one it is. Let's try this one. There it is. That fly is going to bug me. Gotcha! Now we got the female day fly. Perfect. Next up, we're going to head over here. By the way, did you hear what, do you remember what Medla, what, she said about the shadow beasts? Midna. I actually forgot her name. Sorry. Yeah, you know what Midna said about the shadow beasts? They were the Twilight transformed. So, that means every time we've killed shadow beasts, case in point here, we've been killing her people. 3 of them. So yeah, these are basically her people. 3 stabs. 1 spin. And with that, we now have ourselves a shortcut to the deserts. But why yes, we came over here for that portal, so we didn't have to use the cannon anymore. But we also came here for this. What is this thing? Warp! We are warping this to the bridge. That's right, this is the bridge that was cut off from us. Boom, just slots in like a glove. And with that, this bridge is now accessible once again. We're heading back to the desert now. Yeah, that's the sole reason I did that. Okay, you did notice though that when we moved the bridge, this thing here was revealed to us. This is a cave that we're not going into until much later in the game. Why? Because I don't want to. Well, okay, that's not exactly the reason why. The main reason why is because you can't complete it without the final dungeon item of the game. So it's pointless to do it, in my pure opinion. Okay, I'm gonna jump down. I said jump! Now, let's turn back to being human, and I'm going to equip this, and we are going to zoom in and take care of these things. Because if you get too close, the ones up there, they're basically scouts. And they will warn the others, then they'll come chasing after you on balls. Can't really be bothered letting them do that. I didn't mean to do that. Is there any more scouts? Survey says no. Oh, looks like they know we're here anyway. Well then, that was almost pointless. Swing. Oh wait. Wop bop. That's right, Link. 2 swipes is enough to make you pose. Okay, there is a chest up in the higher area. I'll speed this bit up, because I don't want to spend too much time in the episode for this. It's just rupees, so where? There are chests around this area too. You'll notice this area over here. More woods barricades in our way. And with that, we get access to a chest, which I think is a 100 rupee chest. That is a yes. Okay, I'll see you guys back at the entrance in that area. Smash! Okay. Even though there are a bunch of chests around here, I can't bother grabbing them because they're pretty much all rupees. There is a Poe around here. In fact, I believe the Poe is over there to our left there. But it's not nighttime, and I said I'd come back here and collect the Poes then, so whatevs. Because believe it or not, we can't grab all the Poes right away. There is actually one Poe locked behind, well, locked to our returning to this place. Yeah, so honestly, I find it pointless grabbing all the Poes right here, right now. So what we're gonna do is come up here, say hello to our wolfy friend. And learn my favorite technique of the whole game. We meet again, at last. The skills I've taught you have encouraged the realm of true accessory? What? Whatever. Among the techniques I'm teaching you, some may even endanger you. Do you feel like learning these skills? I do. Very well. But first I must test you for the Helm Splitter. I haven't used it yet. There you go. Excellent, it appears you are certainly capable of performing my lost art. Very well, my fifth hidden skill is the Mortal Draw. Let it hone into your mind. My favorite skill. Dun 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 dun. The ways of the sword is known to many creatures. Some have strengthened their guard against shield attacks and backslices. Should you encounter such a foe, the Mortal Draw, what I'm about to teach you, is most effective. You must sheath your sword and cast aside the most basic sword skills. With the ZL target, you must wait for your foe is upon you. And before the enemy can see through your ruse, you must quickly draw your blade with A. There is no defense for this. Mortal Draw deals death. Very well, now try it. It's basically a one-hit kill. Against like normal enemies. Bosses that you can use Mortal Draw against. Doesn't kill, but does a large amount of damage. That was Point Strike. Do not forget about the technique that leaves your life at risk. The fifth hidden skill, Mortal Draw, has been passed on. Yeah, I couldn't bother reading that. It's basically the same thing, except the fact he says there's 2 hidden skills left. Damn fly. But yeah, basically you leave yourself completely wide open for a chance to actually kill your opponent quickly. Okay. Believe it or not though, I'm actually now going to wait for nighttime. You're probably wondering why. Because I want to. No other reason other than I want to, so I'll be right back. Hello, chest. Yay! And with the Poe out, the night has come. Shall now yank soul and go to our destination. I know I said I wasn't really going to collect the Poe souls, but it was mainly that one I wanted to grab. And once we come here at night, it feels like it's fitting here at night, believe it or not. But it's not like dark though. Oh, now it is. There we go. Now, why do I like this at night? It's quite simple. This is like a stealth portion. Gonna get rid of these guys guarding the up above. Okay, no more. At least from this angle. Boom. Now you gotta be careful, because if you are seen... If you're seen, you will be... Every enemy then in the area will be onto your location. And normally, yeah, that's fine. It's not really that big of a deal. You gotta kill every enemy in the area in order to progress. Okay. Hold on, my dog's barking. Again! Okay, hopefully my dog will be quiet for a bit. Keyword there is hopefully. Now, get over here, but be careful. I do believe that's the last one up high. I think. Hold on. Okay, then my dog has not stopped chapping. Sorry guys, you're gonna have to put up with it. He's in that mood, and there's no stopping him. Okay. I could have sworn there was a chest here, but whatever. And the music has completely stopped. Once you kill all enemies, you get yourself the small key. And by the way, you'll notice we can actually fight this, because it's a piece of art. Yeah, I always find that funny. Here's a chest. Yay. I think the piece of heart might be number 21? I don't really know. Let's do any of that in a while. Well, with the small key, we can now open up this. Because in here is a ball which will allow us to bash our way through there. Let's do this. Oh well, it's just wood. We can just bash through it with a ball. Oh. It's this guy again. The boar! You killed my boar! Okay then. Helm split! Oh, he's gone invincible. Yoink! 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 Oh, damn it! Woohoo! That did damage! That was easy. Even though one strike did more than half my health. He's dangerous. And he's still alive. And he limps away in his sorrows. He's so angry that he set the place on fire! What? That's his rage right there. It's not real fire, it's just a manifestation of his rage. I'm joking. How is wood being set up? How's wood being set on fire? How is stone being set on fire? Either way, apparently the rage brought the boar back to life, so we're gonna use the boar and get the hell out of here. Charge! Okay, I did that woo bit because if you, right as the game goes dark, you'll notice that the link of the board just goes drop right down. How? Simple. Because it's a lip. Alright then. I think we'll end this episode off grabbing finish enough up here. Because we got ourselves a Poe. Po-ho! Poe Soul! How many Poe Souls do we have at this point, actually? We're at 31. Nice, we're more than halfway done. There is literally a total of 60 Poes in this game. Okay, first things first, I'm gonna combo that off. No, I don't want that. I want the lantern. What? Oh, there it is. You're gonna be using your lantern quite a bit coming up. And with this chest comes rupees. Yay! And with that though, guys, I think we'll end it off here. Hope you've all enjoyed. In the next episode, we're taking on the next dungeon. That's right, we're at the 4th one now. Woo! So yeah, hope you'll enjoy it, and I'll see you all next time. And hopefully I won't have a fly or a yapping dog for the episode. Yay! 2 episodes recorded, 2 times a fly and a dog has bothered me. Woohoo! See you next time. I'm an idiot. That was so uncalled for.